Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? How's it going? Hello, Pocket Mochas. Hello, Ian. Hello, Fed. Hello, Well Running. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. I hope you're having a good, cozy end to your weekend. So this is another one of the, as you probably can guess by the fact that we don't have like the super like lo-fi-ish music on. This is another cozy gaming stream, sort of a hybrid of gaming and ASMR streams. How were the Jackbox games? They were a lot of fun. It was a really good time. So tonight I am going to be playing a game called Infra. I know basically nothing about it. All I know about it is that it is supposed to be, from what I understand, a liminal space-esque vibes kind of game that is not supposed to be a horror game. Then again, that was what I was told about pools as well, and that wound up turning sideways a little bit. So thank you for the headpads and the hydrate. But since this is not a full ASMR stream, I do have alert sounds on. I am using the normal microphone rather than the 3DO mic. And so we'll see. I'm hoping that the game itself is pretty cozy. We're just going to kind of explore some spaces and do some yapping, talk to you guys, and EP had to do night shift on both weekend days. Hi, Jazz. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. I think I'm going to go ahead and move over here. We're going to go ahead and get started because from what I understand, this game is roughly 3 hours long. 2 to 3 hours was what I read, which would put it at just about the amount of time we want to spend tonight. So let's go ahead and get rolling with it. Whoops. Hit that button too early. Anyways, please let me know, as usual, if our audio levels are okay. I think we should be all right here, but let me know if the game sound is too loud or too quiet, if I'm too loud or too quiet, any of that kind of stuff. This is, again, not strictly an ASMR stream, although I am going to be trying to speak a little bit softer, and I'm hoping that the game is relatively quiet. So that if you guys want to use this as a means to kind of chill out and get ready to sleep, you still can. You spent way more on plants than you planned to, but you're happy as can be. That's awesome. Did you go to like the plant store today or something fun? Or like go shopping for gardening stuff? Okay. So we're going to go ahead here. Again, please let me know if sound levels are off, if they need to be tweaked, but until I hear otherwise, I'm going to assume that they're good. So here we go. So from what I understand, this is a game where we're playing a game that crashes. Okay. Let's try that again. Went to a native plant nursery that primarily does conservation work, but have plants sold to the public. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, if we need to, oh boy, I made the mistake of assuming that because the game opened just fine and was being captured by OBS that it was going to run, but it is repeatedly crashing. Mic settings just, what the hell? Okay. What? Well, we might need to, no, I just fixed it. For some reason, trying to launch this game changed my, like, cranked up the intake on my mic, like, physically, which is bizarre. Yeah, it legit ups my like input to maximum when I try to open it. What? Okay. Well, we might not be playing this game tonight then. That is insane. Okay. You know what? I am going to say that we are not playing that tonight then. That's awful. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry about that. What the hell? Let's try this again. I'm so sorry. Um that's wild that that is doing that. Okay, let's change gears here. I'll go with Minecraft instead. That's totally fine. I apologize profusely for that. Let me go ahead and we'll go with this then. Let me change titles on the stream titles then. Oh my god, the game was working when I tested it earlier. It's kind of wild that it would do that of all things. Okay. Well, maybe on a future date we'll try that again. But for today, we are going to just go for Minecraft instead then. Is that an OBS thing? No. So my microphone literally, like, I've got little lights on it for how high up the intake or the input is on it, or like the volume or whatever. And it literally just, like, all of the lights suddenly lit up. It went from having 3 on to having all of them on, which has never happened to me before. I don't know what's going on with that. Something about the game is not only crashing when I try to launch it, it also apparently messes with my microphone. Here, I'm going to try one more time, but I'm going to put you guys back on the be right back screen for it, okay? If it still cannot open and it screws with my microphone again, I'm going to go ahead and reset the titles for the stream, and we'll just do some Minecraft and yapping instead. So be right back. Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Sorry about that. So just checking my microphone, making sure that's correct. All right. So please let me know once again if from a Steam thread from 5 years back, Infra is based off a modified version of Portal 2 source code, a game which includes co-op mode with voice chat. Microphone is never accessed by Infra to do anything, but since the devs neglected to or couldn't cut out the code around voice chat, it automatically tries to access your microphone on... That is insane. Wow. Well, all right. I guess that's what happened there with that. Well, we'll try it again another time. But for now, we're back here with Minecraft tonight. So I think the game has updated since I was here last, and I think my mods are broken. So we're on an unmodded version right now. I would normally have, you know, gone and fixed that, except for the fact that I didn't know I'd be playing this tonight. So, but that's okay. That just means that we're a little bit more guaranteed to have. No, you're totally fine. I appreciate the info, Urban. We're a little bit more guaranteed to have sort of the pseudo ASMR vibes. From the looks of it, Infra blew up. It did. The game kept crashing, and every time I opened it, it would crank my mic settings all the way up, which was not great for when I'm trying to do cozy gaming. Not surprised. Oh, wait, is like, oh, fizzy water for, yeah, all right, we can absolutely do that. Give me 1 second here. I believe for the, for this to work properly on this microphone, I have to take the pop filter off. You don't know if your mods are different from mine, but yours are all updated, Baller. Well, mine would not load. Mine would not load. So, give me 1 second here. More so that it had that issue for a while, just what Urban said. Oh, well, that sucks though. But yeah, it looked like a cool game, but wasn't to be, I guess. So, all right, here you go, guys. Let me see. Hopefully this picks up. Let me get onto my microphone settings here so I can check. Just to see. All right, this should work, I think. Okay. There's still more in the can, so give me 1 moment. Make that a 7-hour repeat. If I could, I would. Hello, Ginger. Welcome in. There we go. There we go. Okay, pop filter's back on. Must remove pop filter to pour pop water. It's true though. Tonight's flavor is blackberry lemonade. It's not bad. Yeah, it's really not bad. This is Waterloo is the, I guess, brand. Don't have any more polars for the moment, but that's okay. So if I remember correctly, we were exploring down here. What else? Still got spider webs down there, but which way were we going? I really don't remember. Was it down here? Because there is definitely stuff down here. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing well tonight. I fell down. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Can I get myself back up? Ooh, my pickaxe is almost dead. Do I have another? I do have one on hand. Okay. So let's go ahead here and see if I can climb my way back up here. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Okay. There, we're back out. Cool. I think. There, whatever, that's fine. Okay, that gets us back out, I think, right? Doing fine, playing with some friends right now, but you decided to chat a little bit while they're AFK. Oh, nice. Well, thank you for stopping in. It's good to see ya. Okay, this was where I fell down. So let's make sure that doesn't happen again. So which way? This way was where I came in. I should maybe, do I have, no, I've got a fair amount of stuff to kind of keep me going. Thank you for the headbots. Okay, so if I remember correctly, yeah, we were kind of at a point where we were able to start exploring these areas here. I should check and make sure, though, if it's nighttime. I'm not sure what time it was when I spawned in, to be honest. It's hard to tell because of the rain. Which way am I going? Done with WoW for the night and saw you were just in time for. Aw. Thank you, Urban. I'm glad to see you. How has WoW been going, by the way? I'm always like, it's one of those things that like, there's times when I'm almost tempted to go back to it, but I don't know where I would fit in time to do that at this stage. So you've been getting the Valley Girl virus and you keep using it until someone tells you to stop. Wait a second, what? Wait, did the redeem happen? Hang on. Let me get in here and make sure I didn't just miss a redeem. Been going good. Things are very voidy, waiting for the raid to launch next week. Oh, nice. How far into the expansion is it? Is it like towards the end? Or... Okay, didn't miss a redeem. Good. Okay. It's happened before, so I just want to make sure. Man, it's still raining. Oh, no, it's not. It's done raining now. Okay, cool. Hearing me do the redeem kind of shrugged, oh God. Let's no, why am I on fire? I mean, I guess it's because I was fighting a zombie that was on fire, but you know. Should I make, I've got tons of copper. And I think they added copper equipment, right? That's a thing they just added recently. This is in the bear server, yeah. Bear server world, I guess. Yeah, some of the redeems are turned off. Where did I put all my copper? Well, whatever. I've got a bunch of ore here. I can make some bars. So let me see. Coal in the bottom. The ore on the top. In the meantime, I'm gonna go back in here and put away some of the stuff I have in here. Go ahead and get all this sand out of here. I guess I could make a bunch of glass with this at least. That would be a thing. Do I have more space here? A little bit. I've got more chests out by the actual mine, so So mostly, it's one of those things where like, I could definitely do more building. Thank you, Dr. Smug. Thank you. Let me see what I can actually make here. What? Oh, right. This is the furnace. I believe, am I wrong about that? I thought there was like, I go like this. Am I wrong? I thought copper equipment was a thing that got added. Maybe not though. Midnight gets revealed on the 19th. It's still to be seen if they will do a season 4 like they did with Dragonflight. Season 4 was pretty cool. They made all raids. Wait, what? They made all raids current? That's kind of wild. Okay, no, that is how you make that. All right, well, whatever. I thought, well, it's fine. I thought that they had added more things to do with, copper. So it's towards the tail end of the expansion then, is what you're saying. That's cool. The idea of making all the raids, so like by all raids, do you mean like including prior expansion raids or what? All raids of the expansion. Oh, okay. So like they basically just scaled them up then, I guess. Interesting. Okay, so there's definitely something going on down here. Heading back down this way. I'm hearing something. I do have torches. Okay. Okay, there's something down here. This is a minecart with chest. Wait a second. Oh, shit. Okay. We've got spiders. Although we have spiders in a bottleneck, so that's cool. But that ooh. I'll take whatever that is. Okay, I'll come back up with the rest of that later. Yo, Jaxie, how's it going? Oh shit, I'm definitely hearing something. Okay, so like I am very close to some monsters, but I'll take this golden apple, some glow berries. Okay, there's a shit ton of torches in here. How high do torches stack? Higher than that, I guess. They stack pretty nicely. Got some rails. Rails also stack. Cool. Grab some more of this coal. There we are. Cool. That's pretty awesome, actually. They brought out a weekly coin you can trade in for a mythic appearance of any that. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Okay. What do we have going on in here now? It's like that was a pretty neat. So what does the golden apple do? Because I know it's like a big deal, I think. My fellow Minecrafters. I should probably make some more, okay, I'm about to break this pickaxe, but I've got another one handy. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, give me this back, thank you. There's a lot of copper in here. You know, it summons the devil. Isn't it also what, like, started the Trojan War? Okay, I should go make some, stairs, I think. If I'm going to, keep delving down there. I should have the means to do that. It's the reason why the US Army uses Trojan horses to this day. Okay, let's see here. If I do, isn't it like this? Yeah. Okay, that's 16. There, okay. That's a start. We still have daylight, so that's good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna still try to poke around down there, see what else I can find. And then we might actually start trying to do some building. I'm not sure what I'm gonna build yet, but I could do something, I'm sure. So I've got plenty of torches. What do we got here? This was the direction we went, but there wasn't anything else here other than copper. Could build a bear den in the woods. Well, I mean, kind of already. Well, I mean, it's not in the woods. It's up on a hill overlooking the ocean. But it's a start. Are you serious? Okay, there's definitely stuff down here. Okay, let's put these guys over here. Ooh, okay. There's a lot down there, actually. If I... what's the best way to do this? If I come back over here... I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, wait, I don't think I'm supposed to look at this. Well, that was distressing. I can figure out what I can do with this lapis. Thank you for the head pats. Whoa! And there it is. Okay, cool. Oh, it is nighttime. I was not expecting it to be able to follow me, but I think that's how that works, actually. Hey, Huffy, is it still here? Oh, Jesus. How hard are these things to kill? Aside from probably very. Shit. I'm gonna die. Well... Let me rest, but it was also, it was out. Wait, really? Hang on 1 second. VTS just crashed, so let me fix that real quick here. Hopefully it just works right away. Sometimes it needs some tweaking. Nope, there we are. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me set up my filter here again. That's the wrong filter. There we go. Okay. How's it going, Huffy? I hope you're doing well. Let's try that again. Endermen are pretty tanky. Should have a bucket of water at hand so they get hurt if they... Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. My stuff should be accessible because we were on the road back and I wasn't too far off the path when that happened. So I should be able to just go back and get my stuff. And of course there's zombies. But we were... Should have been like right over there, I think. They're neutral as long as you don't look them in the eyes. Well, yeah. All right, here's all my stuff. Oh, I need to actually equip these things, that's why. Okay. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Okay, there's my helmet. I had a shield somewhere, right? Didn't I? Oh, there it is. I already had it equipped. Okay. Or not equipped, but I already was holding it. Okay, so... Anyways, am I looking for more games to play on cozy nights? Yeah, basically. I wouldn't say like super actively looking, since we do have a handful that I do want to kind of like cycle between, but I am always open to suggestions. The thing with Infra tonight is I was really looking for like another like liminal space vibes game along like, because I actually did really enjoy Pools. Like Pools was actually like, despite the fact that it did wind up being kind of more of a like horror game than I was expecting it to be, it was still a fun game to go through. Setting up RetroArch on your dad's desktop has made you want to see what other games you should try. RetroArch is great for like, it could really, especially like once you like get used to like setting up filters and stuff on it, you can make games look really, really nice. Infra was pretty fun whenever it worked. Yeah, I guess I probably should have like looked deeper into it to get a better idea of what might, so what do I actually do with this pigment, right? If I do that, right? If I just do the one blue dye, okay. But yeah, if I was smarter, I would have looked it up. Okay, block of lapis, blue candle. I'm just curious what I can actually make with this stuff. What was this? Iron bars. I think we've done stuff with that already. Candle, we need honeycombs. How do I get magenta dye? Oh, okay. How do I get those other dyes? AV assembly. It's a very simple airplane builder where you just take and deliver cargo. The building is very simple, so it's easy to learn. I'll look into it. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I think what I'm most interested in trying to find are more like exploration heavy games. Because again, like mentioning pools and then infra, like that, like what I really, really want to find is more liminal space games. That's really what I was hoping to find tonight. And it turns out, you know, not so much, or rather, it's not so much that there weren't, that it's not a liminal space game. It might have been. I won't know because the game crashed. So, and crashed pretty spectacularly. So, but you know, it is what it is. It happens. I do feel bad because like we definitely like, you know, listing the stream as ASMR and then having sound go that bad in it is rough. Oh, I have a shit ton of lapis actually, apparently. So that's cool. What are the glowberries? What are those used for? Okay, I do have a ton of copper. Let me see here. Is the apple used for anything? Probably not, right? Well, not directly. Whoops, sorry about that. You'll take a look around your wish list for more liminal-esque games if you come across it. Absolutely. I'm even kind of open. So like the thing I don't want for it, although like obviously outside of like with the cozy streams, they should have relatively low key vibes. Hey baller, how's it going? Hello, hello. Sucks, but you couldn't have known. Well, you know, definitely somebody's first time seeing my stream tonight involved having their eardrums blown out. So that was not a great thing to leave somebody off with. So I don't love that. But so I think I'm gonna go back down here and take a look at what we got here again. I'm not sure at what point to stop doing this kind of, well, I mean, I like doing the exploration bit of this. That's kind of, you know, kind of to my point again, but I'm not sure at what point to kind of put a pin in that and go back to creating, which I do want to do. I want to build some more things, but okay, that's right, we were looking down this way and we happened to run into bad things. Let me see here. If I put, oh, that's sand. Well, whatever. Okay. I'm going to jump down here and hope that we can kind of, ooh, that doesn't quite work. Okay. Just trying to give myself an easy way back up here, basically, is what I'm trying to do here. Myself cobblestone. Nope, that's not how I wanted to do that. Gotta go back to the funsies. Absolutely. Thank you for hanging out, Fad, and thank you so much for the lurk support. I really do appreciate it. Can I get rid of, yeah, give me that, please. Okay, so let's go there, right? Okay, and then make these stairs go up a little bit more. So yeah, I just need to kind of gradually do some of this. That's okay. Okay, that should work. Oh, it doesn't quite work the way I wanted it to. That's okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna undo that and then plop that right there. Let's go ahead. You don't know when you'll get to bring a rail by here, but take a look around the area you were thinking. Oh, wait, hang on, Baller. Let me come take a look, because I'm not sure what we're talking about. I didn't really have any specific plans. Hi, Dino. How's it going? I didn't really have any specific plans for anything, but mostly this was just the area I kind of dug out. It started as me looking for materials, but it sort of, then I stumbled across that larger mine. So, Minecraft is cozy until you get to the Nether. Well, I haven't gotten there yet. I think I'm a ways off of that. Over here. For like a station, you mean, Baller? Yeah, that's probably fine, I think. Especially to like help connect me to the larger Paradise people, I guess. I haven't exactly worked out entirely what I'm doing yet, but I've kind of just been chipping away at things as I've been going, I guess. So it's, I should probably just figure out from here. So wait, how do I get, because I would like to try to get, well, okay. I'd like to try to get like more colored dyes so I can actually do some things, but I don't know exactly how I go about doing those aside from just, you know, exploring and finding things. So, I should work out exactly what I want to do here with this area. This was sort of initially, I mean, I'm not unhappy with how this house came out, but it was definitely a bit of a, you know, did it kind of initially to set something up. I should, you know, furnish this at some point, but, you know, that would require having things to furnish it with. So, I'm not entirely certain what I want to do with it yet. But, you know what? Maybe what we do is we try to give myself a little, okay, let me see here. Yeah, I think I want to try to give myself like a little dock down here so that I can use that to come and go from the ocean portion of this. So maybe that's what we'll work on. Let me come in here. And give myself a bunch of sandstone stairs. Whoops. Because that feels like the kind of thing here that should work. So if we how do I make fencing? I'm assuming fences are a thing. Sticks. There it is. Birch fence gate. Where? So wait, I've got what? I've got birch logs. I need birch blocks, I think, for that at that point. Thank you for the hydrate. That was kind of your thinking for that. Hang on. You'll see when you get around to everything you have planned. That was kind of your thinking. Got it. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Cut Maniac, and also hello. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Is it for June Sama? Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. So like the only real plans I think I have here is like maybe doing some more terraforming around here. I probably want to try to build some things up in this general area here. I want to build a dock out back. And aside from that, I don't really have any plans. I'm sure I can come up with some, but for the moment, that's not a thing quite as much. So, okay, let me see here. I think I've got a bunch of birch, I think. Let me see what we actually have to work with in here. Got cherry logs. Also thought of putting it down on the road there, would keep it out of the way. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I think that's smart. I like that. Okay. I could go get more birch. But for the time being, I do have birch logs. Okay. And yeah, let's just grab a bunch of birch planks here then. That should be a good amount of what I need. So come in here and do birch fence. Okay, hang on. Okay. Some more sticks there. Okay, so I've got some fencing now here. Let's see what I can do with that. Okay. Exactly how do I wanna... So if I did something like this, that might look okay, right? Oh, I'm already out. Okay. So that I think means that our goal is to go collect a bunch of birch. That's the name of the game right now. Collect a bunch of birch. Do I not have enough iron? No, I don't have enough sticks. Okay, where do I get my sticks from? Like that. Cool. So let's make an axe. Oh, I already had one technically. And I make another chest, yeah. Okay. Let me go set another one of these in here for more storage. Because I'm going to need it. So let's take all this sand. Eventually, that won't be the worst thing to have, because if I want to make a bunch of glass, then I can. But let's get... Okay, I do want birch. I still don't know what the golden apples actually do, but that's okay. Okay, that should work for the moment. Okay, so we're heading out to get more wood. There's plenty, so that's good. Let me start, you know what? I want to clear this area over here anyways, because I do think I want to be able to have space to start building some more things. So since I need wood anyways, let's go ahead and start clearing this out. Also should help with our monster problems in the evening too, if I clear this up. I'm just gonna go ahead here and clear out this space. Okay. And yeah, we can grab the saplings so I can replant elsewhere if I need to. But a fair amount of wood to start us out here. I'm still not 100% sure what my... Oh, sure thing, Baller. I hope you have a good night. I'm still not entirely certain what the plan is. But you know, gotta start somewhere, so. And where I'm starting right now is well, gathering wood. So hello again, Baller. Let me, whoops. So but yeah, I hope you guys have had some fun times this weekend. I'd talk more about what I've done this weekend, but I think you guys already know because I spent most of it on stream. Otherwise, it was mostly, I don't know, playing Grand Blue, I think. Yo, Jalen, how's it going? Welcome in. How's your weekend been? I'm starting to get a little better at certain matchups, which is nice. Also, as far as I'm aware, the even though the stream says that ads are running because I have this on the ASMR category, from what I've been told, that means that they should actually not be running. Oh, I swear to God. Been playing a whole lot of Demon Slayer and a whole lot of Grand Blue, but mostly Demon Slayer. Nice. I hope that both have been going well. Who are you working on in Grand Blue lately? Speaking of Grand Blue, trying to get Sandy. Yeah, thank you. He's been actually pretty fun. Yeah, whatever, we'll just clear those out. Give myself some sticks. Here we are. I've got him to, I've got him to S++5 at this point now. So that's cool. So it's a start. Yo, 77, how's it going? Good morning. Not really working on anybody's. You've just been kind of playing with characters, but there's a certain character you've been eyeing all of a sudden and you don't know why, but it's Galleon. Well, I mean, you don't really need a reason. I should try to play Galleon at some point, I think, just because I think it would help me be less bad at fighting her. Oh, this doesn't actually work, does it? Okay. Okay, so if I go like there. I'm not entirely certain what I'm doing with this just yet. I feel like I had a plan when I started this and I don't know what it was. I don't think it's this. Battle Pass skin is very good. No, that is extremely good. So that's a legit reason. You're very, very sleep. Wait, you feel like saying, Mom, you wake up. Mom, I threw up. Just had a job interview and your nerves are haywire. Oh my gosh. Well, best of luck to you on that. That is, oh, hello. Can I help you? Hi. Water bucket is for 2 emeralds. Brown dye, lime dye, small drip leaf. I don't know that I have. I might have some water buckets. Let me take a look. We're talking about Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, which is the primary fighting game that I play right now. Do I have any water buckets? You love the HR lady? She was serving such mother energy. Aw. That's cute. That's awesome. I like that. Hopefully that, bodes well, I guess. All right, let me see if I can make some water buckets here. Isn't it like... Wait, is that a water bucket? What is this? It's a cauldron. Oh, there's the water buckets. Or there's just buckets, I guess. Let me see if I can go get some water in them. Let me see here. Oh, the Grand Blue anime? I haven't actually watched it. Okay, so I have 3 water buckets now. Cool. Nearly crapped yourself when you started from chatting about candidates using AI. Oh, God. Oh, I getcha. Is it just 1 here, or can I keep doing it? Apparently I can keep doing it. Okay. Oh, he only takes 2. All right, that's fine. But I can trade for, let's see, jungle logs. I only have 4. Wildflowers, brown dye, lime dye, small drip leaf. Build an emerald monolith? What is that for? I'm like really dumb when it comes to Minecraft. I have really only played it like the most casually ever. So I don't actually know how to do things. Block of emerald. I definitely can't do anything with that. That's way too much. What can I use emerald for? Can I do anything with it? I don't think I can do anything with 4. But I assume I probably wanted it. What exactly is the golden apple used for? Flexing riches? Nothing other than trading and making blocks. Oh, got it. Okay. Will this do anything here if I put this here? Not really, other than just... Okay, well, that's something. I don't know really what I'm doing here. Made a trans monolith on the server already? That's awesome. You haven't played Minecraft since 2020. Even then, stick to creative mode. Okay. I still don't know exactly what I'm doing. I had some kind of plan at the start of this and it kind of evaporated from my head. I was going to make a dock. Okay. I still got a bunch of wood. What can I do with that? That's a button. I don't need a button. Slabs. Okay, let me take a bunch of that. I think what I want to try to do here. Okay, I do have the sandstone. Hello, Rex. How's it going? Welcome in. So I think with the sandstone steps here, I think what I want to try to do here is, okay, so I'm going to go. Okay, so let me set this up here. Go ahead and take out that right there. There we go. Let me see here. What if because I don't think I have enough room to go like all the way straight up, but if I go back and then up that way, I think that works. Okay, so if I come this way and go like this. Going all right? Gaming while lurking in stream? Fantastic. You can't decide whether to go back to sleep or get breakfast right now? That's understandable. Okay. Okay, so I think if I do these guys right here, right? And then continue to chip away at this. We can kind of keep on going upwards. Do both dream of eating breakfast? I mean, not the worst thing I can think of. You're hungry for it, not for anything specific. You're tired, but having to get out your chair right now is so taxing. No, especially after something like an interview like that. I understand that can be a lot. Okay, so there we go. We actually do have some stuff here now. So okay, let's go ahead here and if I chip away at those, we can go like there. And then, oh, well, the zombies are out now. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see if I can get rid of them. Okay. Get out of here. There. Cool. Basically, yeah. What, are you guys trying to come in? Okay. Let me see here. You're gonna dream the breakfast is made by Disney Channel moms or moms in a Hallmark movie where it's a whole feast. Oh my God. I've never had that kind of breakfast before. Like the closest, well, I shouldn't say closest, like, it's not that close to it. But like, all right, what do you got? Do you have more stuff? Hang on. Come back here, please. No, okay. Never mind. When I would visit my grandfather, like, he tended to like do a lot of like not like a lot of stuff, but like he would have like multiple things, like not just like cereal, right? So okay, let me see here. So I think what I want to try to do here, come back to the sand, because it can still be sand. I think it doesn't have to be anything more than that. I'm going to build this out specifically here so that I can do like okay, so here, the thought here is I'm going to set up the fence to run along here. There is a thought process here, I promise. Your family would never just cook one thing for every meal of the day. Just cook the sides, you have rice in the cooker, eat whenever. Rice, like rice for like as like a breakfast thing, is like one of those things that makes a ton of sense, but like is not a thing I've ever like experienced as like normal, right? Even though it like, I completely understand why you would. It makes sense. But, you know, I guess difference in culture. It's just not a standard, not standard fare for American breakfast, I guess. Used to kill the traders for the leads they have. Wild. Okay, so we've got this down here. I'm going to... Thank you so much. Whoever just joined on YouTube, I really do appreciate it. Welcome in. Time and wait, it seems more efficient than cooking multiple times. No, it super does. Like, it makes a ton of sense. It's just not a thing that, like... Not a thing that I'm particularly, like, used to thinking about, right? I don't honestly eat breakfast that much anymore. Like... It's one of those, I know I probably should, right? Like, for the most part, I just have coffee or energy drinks, which, you know. Whoops. Okay, let's see here. Cool. Okay. So, got all that here now. If I can, I think I want to try to do something here where this can be like, put these guys here, but then and we're just gonna put torches down along here since I think that helps keep things away. We can't really do that with the other side here, although I probably can if I build back up. Gonna force yourself to get out. Yeah, no, go ahead. Go, please do. Hello, Sucky Bunny. How's it going? What a cozy seaside home. That's the idea. I'm trying to make a dock right now, but I needed to like get a path down here first. So I'm gonna try to do a little, so part of the idea here is I do want to give myself the means to have lighting back here. So I'm going to do some of this. There. So we're going to put these guys here. So we'll go 1, 2, and grab one right there. But yeah, I don't actually eat breakfast all that often anymore, which probably isn't great. But like I said, I usually don't feel like I need more than like in the morning, like after having coffee, I'm just like, I can wait till lunch. It's fine. Whoops. Let's go ahead and do that. That's probably okay right here. Actually, can I get... Okay, I changed my mind. Let's see what I can do here. Hang on. Okay. I want this to try to be like a little bit more symmetrical, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Can't get yourself to have breakfast on a work day, but it's more that you'd rather sleep. That's also a mood. I usually get up and go straight, like, so my day job, I work remote. So I work from home for my day job, but I still like, which means that it enables me to kind of just do the thing where it's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna wake up like literally a minute before, like not a minute, but like 10 minutes before I'm supposed to be on work. So, thank you for the hydrate, Dr. Smug. Can't get yourself to breakfast on a work day. It's where you, yeah, no, even though you wake up very hungry. For me, I think it's, I just got used to not doing it. Thank you for the posture check. I think I just got used to not doing it. Let's see here. Whoops. Okay. But yeah, I got used to not having anything, so. Okay, let's see here. I want this right there. And then I think this can go. Okay. There, like that. And then. Okay, so then we can do like. I don't think I need one on every single one of these. Okay, there we go. That's bad. That's better. That's not too bad. You remember back during the whole C virus thing, how your college classes, what version is this? This is the current version. Also, I apologize if I missed that YouTube chat for a while. It's sometimes a little harder for me to keep up with this. This is the current version, I guess. Okay, sure thing, Spoon Blazer. Let me see here. Is this? Oh, that's sandstone. Okay, let's go ahead and. Thank you for the head pats. Okay, I still need. Let me do this. Okay, let's see here. Can I get back up, please? Apparently not. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Oh wait, am I back up? There it is. Okay, cool. No, I know. I figured it was a joke. I figured it was a joke. Don't worry. But how's it going, Spoon Blazer? I hope you're doing well tonight. We're just kind of keeping it cozy tonight. At least that's the idea. Let me see here. Okay. So I'm gonna like this. And let me see here. Can we make this just work? How can you become a bee? You also want to be buzzing around. If you drop a follow, any followers get their own little bee. I'm fairly certain that's what it's up to. If you are following, you should get one. There we go. And the colors are set to, you can pick your colors based on how much like stream currency you have, basically. You'll build it up over time. Okay, here we go. This is kind of working. Oh, that's not how that was supposed to go. Is that gonna break the whole thing? No, it just broke the one. Okay, good. Become, yes. Ah, shoot. Am I like a mama bee? Well, I'm a bear. Whoops. So I guess that's not exactly a mama bee, but you know. Okay, let's get the stock out a little further here before we head back in. There we go. That should be a pretty good size. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Here, I don't usually have this turned on for or for nighttime streams, ASMR stream. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say nighttime streams. I stream at night all the time. For the ASMR-esque streams, I don't usually have it turned on, but I can give you a little sneak peek. Sometimes you can throw honey at me. Yeah, it's true. But let me see here. If you want to see my true form, I guess. Is it not working? Hang on. Should be working. Whatever. I can fake it this way. Or not? What the heck? Now all the honey themes make sense. Yeah. That's so weird. Why is this not working? All right, whatever. I can do it this way. Wait, let me try this. There it is. Yeah, let me move everybody out of the way here. But yeah, hello. I'll leave this for a second. I normally don't have this turned on, mostly because I'm running filters. Whoops. No, please don't go in my house. You're not invited. I didn't invite you in. Besides, I don't have anything to sell you. Can you please leave my house? Thank you. I'm not a Pokemon. It's not a thing. Oh, do I have... Yeah, that should work. Let me get a couple more of these. But yeah, so... Okay, is it like this, I think? Right? Oops. No, that's not it. Hang on. There it is. Oh, I had more there anyways, whatever. Well, it's a joke when people are doing that, Dr. Smug. They don't actually think that. Okay, so we have our dock. Can I put, let me see if I put like, that doesn't work. Okay, let's do this. I have a vision. Hello, Aqua. How's it going? It's going all right from my end. We're kind of... Right now, I'm working on trying to make a dock here for... That's not what I wanted. I wound up with the stairs somehow there. Whoops. Okay, there we are. Okay, so let's do something like this. Hang on. So there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Hang on. One more. There, like that. That should work. Let's go. That just to make it a little more complete. So we're gonna go like this. And give myself this back here. Sure, that kind of works. Wasn't exactly what I was looking for with this, I don't think, but here, I guess at that point, does it make sense just to fence off the entire thing? And then probably do something like this. Melatonin cake and cozy time, fantastic. I did it again, oh my gosh. How did I wind up with the stairs both times there? That's wild, whatever. It's fine. Fix this up. Okay, there we go. We now have, let me do those right there. And then, oh, nope, I do still have some fencing here. And then do that. Cool. Do I have I did have a boat at one point. No, I'm on a private server right now, Aqua. Thank you for the offer, but I am on a specific world right now, so did I have fun with the trivia? Oh, with Jackbox? Yeah, it was fun. Oh, yep, I do have an oak boat. Let's go ahead and, can I just put that down there, or do I need to keep it in my inventory? Let's find out. If I do something like this, I think I might like pink. Oh, yes. Yes, I do, in fact, enjoy the color pink. Wait, can I not? Oh, there it is. Hang on. Oh boy. How do I go back to third person again? I don't remember how to do that. Left shift to dismount. Okay, well the boat is here. So when does Gothcross get a house? I mean, we can make a Gothcross house, I guess. That might be the next thing we do. F5. There we are. Okay. All right, cool. Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's see here. Okay, what else am I doing here? So we have the dock made. That's cool. I've got the boat down there. Let me see about making more fencing to kind of, well, I mean, I guess I don't need it on this side really. I mean, I guess it might make sense to kind of like keep it fenced in so there's no like falling off, I guess. I don't know. But I'm not entirely certain what I want to do next here. So, I mean, I guess if I really wanted to just like be a little extra here, I could just make fencing and fence off the path to the mines up there. I do need more sticks. And we're gonna come back in here, grab these guys. Cool. Okay. So I might do that. It doesn't really do anything to do that, but eh. So what I might do here then is we'll take this and I'll do that and we'll put the torch behind it. Get a nap for a bit? Absolutely. Have a good one, Ing. Appreciate you hanging out. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop that there. This doesn't serve a ton of purpose aside from just aesthetics, I guess, but I don't know. I like it. I eventually wanted to put something in this direction, which is why I had the path starting to go off this way, but I'm not sure what yet. If I look out the back here, I should be able to see my dock. I can, kind of. Actually, I do want to go look at that at night now with it all lit up. That is kind of nice. I do like that, actually, quite a bit. Okay, let's go ahead and reset the day. There we go. Okay. Let me see here. So I think I might want to, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sort of start walling some of this off here. Okay, because we are going to, I think I'm going to do something like this. I think I'm going to start taking this hill apart. Shovel is almost done, but still, yep, nope, there it goes. All right, let's go fix it. Oh wait, I have a stone shovel. I can just keep going. Okay. I think I might try to like here. I just realized though that it kind of, no, I think this could still work. Hang on. Just kind of want to make this not jut out quite so much. What I should do is look to try to make this somewhat symmetrical, I think. Although I don't know that that's possible with how this is set up. Although maybe it is. I'm definitely displacing a lot of sand. I could, if I wanted to, just build this all back up. Right? So if we go, if I'm like, what? Let's say 3 out. Well, wait, how much am I out over here? 3 out with, so wait, it's 3 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Uh-oh, did I trap him? Oh, probably not. I think we can get around. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, wait, is it only 4? 1, 2, 3. No, it is. No, it is only 4. Okay, so it's 4. 4 across. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So I do want another one here. So we're going to come through here and just kind of build this up. I'm just mostly just reshaping this little area here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5. But we've got 1, 2, 3. I do want 4 here. Is this consistent throughout here, or did I change, or does this need to change too? No, it is. So it's consistently 4 from there. Okay, so that works. It's 4 from the furthest out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So this should come across all the way. Okay, so we would have like there. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4, 5, like that. Right? And then we come back 1, 2, 3. Right? Or is it, wait, so 1, 2, no, it's 3 from there, right? So 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And then I think it starts going back around, right? Yeah, it does from there. Cool. I'm going to run out here very quickly, but that's okay. It's a good start. Okay, cool. And I can take that and we can put it on the side over here. Well, here, let me come back around here. Go. 1. Wait, if I do it like that, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. I guess I can be more even about how I'm doing that, but we'll figure that out. Okay, so I do want a lightning rod still to be away, but I'll figure that out in a second. Let me put it over here for now. Okay, so we can, whoops, that's not how I wanted that to go. But what I can do here is I think I can go like that. Oh, wait, did we wind up uneven here? Okay, well, that'll bother me, but I'll worry about it later. So, come back over here, see if I can make some more fencing. Not a ton more. I did actually run out of wood. But let's see what we can get with this. Yeah, because this just leads to the back here. So if I just went like this from here, we went like that, there, there. That's probably fine. Yo, Nova, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Yeah, okay, so let's take the boat here and see exactly let's go around the edge of the, just want to see what else we have kind of along the coastline. Got a bunch of turtles. Oof, that's making me dizzy. They're going all right. Going all right. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and turn around though here. As it is, sun is setting now. Good job with my shorts again. Aw, thank you, Nova. I appreciate it. It did wind up doing decently well. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Like, didn't like blow up or anything, but it didn't do less good than my other stuff, so that's reassuring. Because like, you know, it was a gamble. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, but it did actually go okay. So it is still, you know, I guess there's still room for it to keep doing better, right? But it's for those who are lacking the context of that, on my YouTube channel, I do try to put out shorts once a week, and this week's was very different for me. I did kind of a jokey version of talking about the Grand Blue Rising patch notes, just for fun, and I think it came out pretty decently. So actually got some fairly good feedback from that, so that's good. It makes me happy. Okay, so we do have okay, let me go back here. I want to try to make this more symmetrical. So if I do what? This? Grab that. Then there. Okay. But yeah, I basically when I made it, I was like, that's gonna be a gamble. It's very different from what I've done before. If it does well and people liked it, I'll probably try to do it again for similar things in the future. So yeah, I might wind up doing that because it did in fact kind of do pretty well. Again, not like didn't like go viral or anything like that, but all right, let me see here. I can put this here. Here, we'll do this for the moment, right? Put the smelting thing there and the crafting table there. Can I make another shovel? Yes, I can. Cool. Okay, so from this side here, we can go boop, like this. Yes, cool.
This is what the world is watching.
Thank you so much. Is it Tanjiro? Tanjiro Kamado. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful evening and a good end to your week. Weekend. Sorry, weekend. Although technically still week also, I think, depending on how you count your weeks. But thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome in. You are officially a collider. Okay, so I think this should I'm mostly just trying to like even out these sides of the hill. So it doesn't look quite as like haphazard up here. Okay, let's see here. So that was this bit here. That's some sandstone right there. Okay, so we've got what? 1, 2. I mean, at this point, it's kind of whatever, I think. We did smooth this out quite a bit here, so that's good. But I do think this at this point does kind of drop off here, so we're gonna just gonna get rid of the bits up here, and we're gonna try to there's not a whole lot of purpose to doing this, except I just kind of wanted the whole thing to kind of flow together a little bit better, I guess. Oh, I should mention, especially for the newer people who came in here, this is sort of a pseudo ASMR stream. The cozy gaming streams are not full ASMR streams. I don't have my 3DO mic hooked up. However, the intention is still to be as cozy as possible. So we do have the ASMR redeems turned on. So if at any point you guys would like a specific trigger, please feel free to use those. You love the model? Ah, thank you so much. Is it Lucy Ba? Oh, wait, I get it. Wait, hang on. I think maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I have Grand Boo on the mind. But yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm very happy with my model. Okay, this isn't quite symmetrical, but it looks a little bit more so now. It's not quite as, yeah, it's not quite as sticking out of nowhere there now, but like it was before. I think eventually I can smooth this out a little bit more, maybe. I mean, I guess I could just like, let me see here. How would I want to do that? You know what? Yeah, let's see what we can make this look like. If I go with just, hang on, I would want this to be something like, right? Am I thinking about this correctly? I think I might be. I go like, yeah. Okay. Thank you for the head pads, gamers. I appreciate it. So yeah, it should be one above. Yeah, that works. Okay, which means from here, I am going to try to see how this winds up looking. I think this should work. I might be ruining everything also, so let's find out. Okay, we start here, clearing out all the sand, and then oops, nope, keep that as is. And Okay, so then we go like this and go all the way across. Cool. Same thing here, because I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, there we are. Okay. And then all the way across over here. We're back to sandstone here. That's more sand, sandstone, sand. Cool. And then, right, so up, up, go back to sand. Okay. I don't know. This might, I'm hoping by the end of this, I look at this and go like, oh yeah, I like how that looks. And not like, oh my God, what did I just do to this? Oh my God. Yo, what? Oh my God. Ah, goat raid. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Lucy Ba. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. And catch up. Oh my gosh, double raid. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much, both of you, for the raids. How did your streams go? How was your welcome, raiders? Thank you so much. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let me turn that down, actually. Just realized that this was not planned. That's okay. That's totally fine. Hope I have an amazing stream. Absolutely, Lucy. Thank you so much for the raid. How did your stream go? Aw, thank you guys. Welcome, raiders. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. I appreciate it so much. Hello, everybody who came in with both Lucy Ba and Catch Up's streams, or raids. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Sucrose Yudi Shigeki, also known as Sucrose Collision. I'm a grizzly bear VTuber and a variety streamer. I mostly focus on retro style content when I'm not doing ASMR stuff. I do also have a side focus in fighting games, mostly Grand Blue Rising. But on Sunday nights, we do cozier content here. Sometimes full on ASMR streams with the 3DO mic, sometimes more cozy gaming stuff. Right now we're doing some cozy gaming in Minecraft. And yeah, let me see here. Love my voice. Aw, thank you so much. Stream went well, wore some stockings you hadn't worn in a while, ran about Gen 2 Pokemon. That's fantastic. Lucy and Catch Up, both of you guys, if you have particular ASMR triggers you would like to request. Thank you so much for the follow, Lucy. I appreciate it. You're already following Lucy? Oh, nice. Can I call you Lucy? Is Lucy okay? Otherwise, I can say Lucy Ba the whole time. That's fine too. I don't mind. I just want to make sure that I am calling you what you would prefer to be called. So, of course, Catch Up, of course. But yeah, guys, Catch Up and Lucy Ba, both other ASMR streamers. Please go check them both out. Let me do this here real quick because I would love to check you out also. Let me go ahead and do that. Oh, Lucy makes you sound like a, no, okay. I won't, no, that's okay. I can call you Lucy Ba. I can call you Lucy Ba. That's fine. I won't call you Lucy then if you prefer not. That's okay. Like to request Minecraft ambience and Minecraft sound effect triggers. I mean, that, okay. That is basically what we're doing here. So that works. Thank you so much. Most people call you Lucy. Ah, I see. Thank you so much. Is it Amorous? Am I getting your name correct there? I hope. But yeah, Lucy Ba and I keep wanting to say Lucilius. Again, we were talking about Grand Blue earlier. Lucy Ba and Catch Up, if either of you guys need to raid and run, I completely understand. Please take care of yourselves post-stream. But if you do want to hang out for some cozy Minecraft times, I'm mostly just trying to like terraform right now because I wanted this little hill to be symmetrical. Let me see. Yes, I can call you Ami. You can't hear, wait, game volume 300%. You can't hear anything relative to my, oh, I can turn the game up. Yeah. I turned it down because the alerts were going off. Here, let me see. Maybe I can do this. Hang on. If I go to options, music and sounds, master volume. Let's turn this up to like there. And then I can turn this down so that, let's see here. That should hopefully work a little bit better. Got it. I apologize. Trying to like balance out the volume is tricky sometimes. So I tend to err on the side of too quiet rather than too loud on ASMR streams. But hopefully that's better. Can you hear now? Let me see here. Let me know if that's better. If it's not, then that's totally fine. I can turn it up more. So, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna tweak a couple things here, actually. I'm gonna turn this down just a hair. I'm gonna go to 55% there, and I'll turn this back up a little bit more. Can't hear much game still, really? Okay. The problem, of course, is that if I do that to a certain degree, whenever alerts go off, they're going to be very loud. So I'm a little worried about that, but let's roll those dice, I guess. So, whoops. Hopefully that's better. A little more. You actually get really tingly from mining. Absolutely, I can do that. Here, I'm gonna stick to the idea of turning this volume up in the game as opposed to the volume in OBS. So hopefully that's better. Okay. So I do want to come across here. Whoops, hang on. Let me know if that's better. If you want more, once I get mining here, or digging, I guess, that'll be better because you'll be able to hear a little bit better, I'm sure. But let me come here and go back to here. Did the Liminal Space game not work? It did not. Is it possible not to make alerts flashbangs as a side effect? Let me see here. If I go, what would it play on? I'm trying to think. I think that should still be okay. So what does it actually play on when I do this? If I go into volume mixer and turn this down, maybe? Let me try this and see. What is the actual source here for that? Is it OBS browser page? It might be that. Let me do that. Oh, actually, if that works out, that would be fantastic because I could just turn that down. I'm learning things tonight. Let's find out if that works. Hopefully, let me know if the next alerts that happen also that was a hydrate. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Is it Choxy Foxy? Because yeah, I'll have to test that out at some point. If the actual alert stuff is tied to what I think it's tied to, I may have been able to tweak that to the point where now that should be fixed, which is great because that would mean for future streams it's not going to be a giant issue, which would make me very happy. Okay, I need more wood. So we're gonna go get some more wood. Going down this direction here. But yeah, because like normally on like the full ASMR streams, where, you know, it's not gaming and stuff and it's just me yapping or doing hand cam stuff or whatever those might be. For those, typically I have my alert sounds turned off entirely. But obviously with the game, you want to hear the game, especially on Minecraft, because Minecraft does have some very cozy sounds going on. Some very good ASMR triggers there. I 100% agree. So I completely understand that request. But what was I doing here again? Oh, right. So I want the game sound turned on, obviously, but then also that's a problem when the alerts are still a thing. So, let me see here. I'm just gonna go there, grab that. Thank you very much. Not intentional, but it's also not unwelcome. That was not the intended purpose behind the color scheme, but but I also recognize that it is definitely those colors. Okay. Happy accident, let's call it. Oh boy. All right. No. Absolutely. I haven't talked that much about it, but yes, basically. Anyways, I don't talk much about it because stuff can go wrong very fast sometimes. So happy little accident like Bob Rocks. Yes. My favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Ooh, Gen 2. Gosh. Would assume Teddiursa. No, I like Teddiursa, but it's not my favorite. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember everything that's in Gen 2. Probably Mischievous. I like Mischievous a lot. What was I coming here to build? Oh, right. I need to put stuff away. Do I have room? Oh yeah, I do have room. Good. Put all of the sand. Let's see if I do that. Yeah, that's all fine. Just get all of this out of here. We don't need any of that sand. I'm trying to think of everything else that's in Gen 2 all together. I think I would go with Mischievous. I think. Okay. Actually, yeah, I think I do like how that came out. That smoothed out that hill quite a bit. I think I'm gonna do that here. So we have, so this did wind up, I think, right? Yeah, this did wind up uneven here, but we'll do that for now. Peekaboo is the only Gen 2 Pokemon that matters. I do like Meryl. Meryl is cute. I do also remember, I am, this is aging myself a little, but I do also remember like Peekaboo being a thing. Why is, nope, bye. The Pokegods was the most fun of the old Gen hoaxes, right? No, like that was like a weird and wild time. That was also like around the time of the, wait, is this guy not lighting on fire? No, he's definitely not. Nope, you can get out of my, nope, get out of my house. God damn it. All right. There we go. Anyways, because I do remember like the schoolyard, like schoolyard, the like school playgrounds. My brain. It was around the same time as like the whole like, you know, you can get Mew beneath the truck kind of thing too. Playground rumors. Thank you. I know what words are sometimes, occasionally. Okay, let's see here. Over and over, right? Yes. So it's here. This is the one we're doing here now. I don't have a shovel though. But yeah, no, it's, I don't know. There's a lot of that that's like really nostalgic for me. I still remember like, whoops. Like Gen 2, like Gen 1 and Gen 2. For some reason, Gen 2 specifically has like, I mean, it's weird because I also haven't played as much of Gen 2. Like I've played way more of Gen 1 in its various incarnations. Although I guess technically Fire Red and Leaf Green count as Gen 3, but you know what I mean. Played more of Kanto in its various incarnations. Let's call it that. Than I have of Johto. But for some reason, Johto feels like weirdly nostalgic to me in a way that Kanto almost doesn't. I think maybe because I just didn't, I don't know that I ever played the remakes of Johto. So maybe that's why, because like my primary, like the primary like thought in my head of like, of Johto is specifically, Game Boy, like just the Game Boy vibes, I guess, of that are more specifically like what I think of when I think of Johto, and not so much because I think when I think of Kanto, I tend to think of like Fire Red and Leaf Green more, right, than I do of like Red and Blue. But Mew 3, Mew under the truck, ain't missing much. Right? Really? Was it not good? I thought people liked Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Let me see. Mew under the truck messed me up so much. Wait, let me see. Oh gosh, there's so much here I missed. I'm so sorry. You can get this one secret legendary if you beat the Elite Four 500 times in a row without. I do remember that. Like stuff like that. It was wild. Yeah, no, like I don't think I ever actually made it over under the truck. I don't think I ever actually managed to figure that out. But like obviously didn't do anything. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are very much the best you can get out of a remake, save for a few things. Oh, I see. So no, so it is good. So that is good. The original Gen 2 games. I have not played the Gen 2 remakes now. Whoops. I forget sometimes that Minecraft actually does have music every so often. I do have like music playing in the background right now too, but Crystal was the better of the bunch. I did play the original Gen 2 on Game Boy, which is part of why, like I said, the way it plays out in my head is that Gen 2 is that Johto is Game Boy. But like I said, I think Kanto has a tendency to like live in my brain as a Game Boy Advance game. Whoops. Whatever, I can fix it later. One of your core memories if you're playing your Game Boy at a funeral because you've been hunting for a specific bug type for months and the guide told you it could be found at some catcher's tournament that happened to be Sunday mornings. Crystal was so cracked. the like, so I've told this story before, I think. Oh gosh. I think this is louder in my ears right now than it is for you guys. So I don't mind it. It's loud, but I don't think it should be too loud for you guys. So hopefully that's fine. So like back when I was playing through so I still have my old like gray brick Game Boy. Like I still actually have it. It's like right off to the side here right now on my desk. I've used it as an ASMR trigger before. But the obviously I also had a Game Boy Color. And when I was playing through like the Pokemon stuff, I was on the Game Boy Color for the most part. And at one point, because my grades weren't doing wonderfully, my parents took away my Game Boy Color. And they forgot that I still had my like OG Game Boy. So I still had access to the game, just on old Game Boy instead. And I wound up like making a little tent in my bed, like by like, cause I had a bunk bed, cause like before, when I was still young enough, I was sharing a room with my brother before we got to a certain age, and then we split rooms. So I was on the bottom bunk, and so I just like made a little tent by like hiking up my my sheets like underneath the top bunk bed, and I had a little flashlight and just was like playing on the old Game Boy, and then had like a book handy, and every time like my mom would come to check on me, I would just like slide, like I would just like very quickly slide the Game Boy under the blankets and like just be like, oh no, I'm here reading because I'm not supposed to be doing anything else, so here I am being good. You knew you dedicated bottom energy. Not wrong though. So you guys has a brother. You guys knew that. My brother's been on stream before. Let me see here. The fact they never brought back day-specific events always made you sad. Let me see here. Takes one to know one. Yeah, you've heard that mentioned some other times. Yeah, well, like I said, he's been on stream before. Like, so I actually have two brothers, and the one in question that I was sharing a room with is not the same one that you guys know about. But like the one who's been on stream is also a content creator. So like, I'm pretty sure, was it, I think somebody who watches me already listened to his podcast and didn't realize we were related until he showed up on my stream one day, and then was like, wait, hang on. And it was like the most wild thing. Was I the baby bear of the bunch? Any sisters? No, I was the only girl. But yes, I do have younger. It's actually kind of funny. My brother who has been on the podcast, or not the podcast, my brother who does the podcast that has been on my stream before, everybody I think assumed was older than me because of like, I don't know, reasons, I guess. He's actually younger than me. So he's actually my younger brother. Which I found really funny. And he also found really funny too. Okay. There we are. Gonna put these off to the side here just because I want... There. I just want those to be symmetrical. Cool. That's why I do a good big sister. Yeah. Yeah, I do have big sister experience. It's true. Yeah, I had him and his partner on one night. I think, what were we playing? I think we were playing Mario Kart, but it was while he was visiting. In your case, you have two older sisters with you being the youngest, but you're way taller than them. He's also, so like, my younger brother is also like, way, like a solid like 2 feet taller than me. So, and I'm not that short. Like I am, like, I'm also not that tall, but like, I'm not like tiny or anything. He's just that tall. So, okay, here, I'm gonna cut down some more trees here because I do think I want to fence off more of this. And then we might delve back into the mines again for reals before we close out because I do want to go looking back through there again. We started out the stream doing that, but okay, let me get more here. Let me see here. Fun fact, being a younger brother is a risk factor of being trans. Really? After the first XY pregnancy, the mother's body begins revealing... Oh, that's wild. That's really interesting. I had no idea. You wouldn't know anything about being an older sibling. You're the youngest and you have an older brother. A few times you get to act as the older sibling was with your younger cousins. I definitely do have younger cousins also. Like I didn't see them all that often. I mean, I shouldn't say that. We saw each other at like family gatherings like every year, but oh, right. It's like okay. Okay, so we're back here. Go there, grab these. Oh, I already had a bunch now that I look at that. Whatever, it's fine. And I may as well still do this. Okay. So then I'm going to make more those. $30. More of those. Okay, cool. Last month the youngest turned 17 and you're like, stop growing up. Oh my gosh. No, that's a mood though. Like it's actually kind of wild because like I left I have not lived in the same part of the country as a lot of the rest of my family for a while. And so like there was definitely a sense of like I had like a picture in my head of like, oh yeah, like my cousins, like especially the younger cousins who were like, oh yeah, no, like he's like 5 years old. And then it's like, oh no, wait, he's like 18 now. And I'm like, huh? Actually, I don't know their actual ages. I just know that like some of them are like definitely teenagers now. And I'm just like, wait a second, what? That's not right. And it's like, no, yeah, I have been like living in a different part of the country entirely for like 10 years. So there's also parts of my family I don't see all that often anymore. So like every time I do, it is kind of a like jump scare in terms of like, wait a second, hang on. Okay, so let's see here. You still remember holding her on your arms and yeah, no, for reals. Like, I remember one of my youngest cousins being like an infant at like family get together stuff and like helping helping out with one of my aunts changing her diaper at one point, and now she's like a person. And I'm like, wait, hang on, what? No. What? When did you become like 13? How did that happen? Okay, let's see here. Okay, that'll work. Your nephew is taller than you already? I mean, yeah, that's wild. It's like a free trial for free trial for whenever you end up forming a family, right? Yeah, no, that's understandable. Like, I never really intend to have kids, but like we do have like Suzu's my wife's sister does have children. So like I've gotten the chance to be like to have some like, I guess, I don't know, parental vibes isn't really the right word. I've gotten to be an aunt though, and it's a weird feeling because I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm qualified, and I also don't feel like that makes sense. But being a cool auntie is nice. I mean, we took both our niece and nephew to Disneyland over the past couple years, and we scored like major points doing that. So the cool aunt that plays action games and RPGs. The weird part is going to be when they become old enough to like they're not like old enough to watch streams or anything, and I don't know what I'll do if they ever like find out that I do this. Where I'm just like, no, it's fine. They're small. No, yeah, they're very small. Like, but like, what does that look like if that ever happens? I don't know. My dear auntie is a VTuber. You'd read that manga? I think that manga exists to some degree. All right, where are we going here? Okay. A little nervous about what's down here, but let's take a look. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can hear something walking around. I can hear a lot of things walking around, actually. Okay, there's a spider. Oh, there they are. It suddenly became a horror game. Get back here. There we are. Let me see. Most important part of the anting and roller coasters in the summer and pumpkin pies in the holidays. I actually do have a good recipe for like pumpkin bread, so like that counts, I think. Okay. Oh, there's a lot down here. Okay, let me... Okay, hang on. Let me back up. Knead and rise? I mean, no, it's more like a banana bread in consistency. Oh my God, what are all of you? Were you guys having like a family reunion or something? Shit. Yeah, like not like I said, like it's less of like a full on like bread, pumpkin bread. And I don't know what that was, but less of like a full on like you said, knead and rise, and more like a banana bread muffin sort of consistency going on there. Ooh, what we got here? Oh. Bread. Okay. I got a little bit lost here, I think. And by a little bit lost, I mean very lost. I probably should have been leaving some kind of like landmarks for myself. Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is different. I haven't been down here yet. Okay, well, let me take all these. Cool. All right. Oh, I found a whole, yes, I did find a whole family. When I let my sword charge up for a bit when fighting a mob. Oh. So like just what, holding down the mouse button? Here, let me do this, especially since now I have more. I definitely have more torches to play with now, so okay. I have to figure out where I'm going again. I've just walked back down the same corridor like 3 times. All right. Okay, let me just go ahead and grab stuff out of here. Oh, there's more stuff here. I'm getting a lot of stuff out of this, actually. Oh, nope, never mind. That was the one I already emptied, I think. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I think we came from up here, I think. Maybe? Okay. So what is down here then? Feel like I'm about to... Ah, there they are. Okay. Let me eat some things here. Eat some bread. So this is, I normally would have mods. My mods are not loaded because I didn't, so I actually was planning on playing a different game tonight, but it wound up not working. So we wound up doing this instead. So I hadn't updated my mods since, like, I think my mods all broke on the most recent version, or at least some of them did. But this is also, so this is a private server, for basically there's a Discord for bear VTubers, called the Paradise, and this is on the Minecraft server for that Discord. So, yeah, I believe if Baller is still in chat, he's one of the more active Minecraft bears. Oh my goodness. Okay, oh shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Well, I didn't die. So we have a slight problem here, and that problem is that I don't know where I'm going, and I need to get out of here now, I think. If I hit a mob while jumping, I can land critical hits. Ah, nice. Okay. Oh, there's stairs leading up this way. Oh, wait. I did find my way back out. Fantastic. That all worked out. Fantastic. Look at that. I can get out of here, and I survived. It's also definitely nighttime outside. Which means I should probably try to recover some health here real quick before going out. The bear lives another day. She sure does. Oh, yep, there it is. You know what? Screw you. Okay. You have no idea how happy you are to see a cute bear tuber. Aw, I appreciate it. I'm happy to have you. Yeah, I may as well, I guess, because I know I've got a handful of people. I did give an introduction earlier, but just to kind of like talk about the channel a little bit, I guess, especially since we're not quite at the ending time yet. But I usually stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for kind of more normal stream stuff, or like, this is also a normal stream, I guess, but more to the point that it's, you know, normal gaming streams. I'm not keeping my voice down. I'm not, you know, not doing the full ASMR / cozy gaming thing. So that's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and then Sunday nights I do the cozy gaming and / or ASMR. And usuly I do like JRPGs, platformers, a lot of Metroidvanias sometimes. I also play fighting games, mostly Granblue Rising. I've been working on I want to try to do more Granblue content because I've missed on a couple opportunities because I didn't really do enough of that in the past. And I want to be more eligible for things like the Arc System Works Creator Program, kind of stuff like that. So, thank you, Catch Up. Thank you. It's too much pink for your impure eyes. I'm sorry. Normally bears are the wool straps and leather bear. That's not your jam. That's fair. Thank you so much for the follow, or for the subscription over there on YouTube. I have to remember that like the wording is different over there. But thank you so much for the sub over there on YouTube, whoever that was. I appreciate it. I do have the names turned off for the YouTube end of things, just because a lot of times people have their, like, if their Google account is what they're using, sometimes it like flashes full names up on screen, and I know people don't necessarily want that to happen. So, actually I'll toss up the schedule for next week because it's done. I didn't post it to the Blue Sky yet. But it is on the Discord. The stream schedule for next week, I'm going to be starting Majora's Mask next week, which actually I'm really excited about. I've never actually played it. But also, like, it is like my wife's favorite game from her childhood. And so she's probably going to be lurking, maybe not even lurking. She's probably gonna be active in chat, like kind of being a gremlin, which is always fun. So, before I go into another adventure, oh, I did not really bring food, did I? Spent 40 minutes trying to find a Jigglypuff in gold the other night. They have a 5% spawn rate. Yeah, some of like the super rare spawns on Pokemon in games can be wild. We spent forever in Reality System trying to get that Eevee, but we did get it, so I'm happy about that because I got my Sylveon. All right, let me go get food. Never forgive gold and silver for making Heracross a 1% headbutt encounter. Wild. Do I have any food in here? I don't. Well, I mean, I have zombie meat, but... Okay, let's see here. But yeah, I have been told that even when I'm not intentionally trying to do cozy streams, my streams tend to be cozy. So I'm glad to hear that. So I do like to bring cozier vibes, I guess, even when I'm not actively going out of my way to try to be like quiet. I'm fairly soft-spoken even when I'm being normal volume, I guess. So you need to finish Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask. You have the physical cards? That's awesome. Okay, I have egg. I also have potato. I think I will put egg back. I will make more potato. Can I do this here in the furnace? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that makes a baked potato and not like a burnt potato. Yes, it did. Okay, cool. I'll leave that for a minute. I should make another, ooh, I don't have sticks. I should make more swords though, because these swords are almost dead. Birch planks. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. But yeah, I finally got around to playing Ocarina of Time for the first time. Not that long ago. Oh, am I out of iron? But because the game got decompiled or whatever and like reverse engineered for like a PC port, for both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And so, unfortunately, I can't do, as far as I know, when I did Ocarina of Time, there was a mod to like swap Link out for Bridget from Guilty Gear, and that was a ton of fun. That doesn't exist in the Majora's Mask version, unfortunately. So I will need to Need to make do with other character models, I think, but that's okay. Once upon a time, you had a complete ROM collection of Nintendo games. That hard to dive. No, although I think for some games, it's not that hard to come across some of them. We need a sucrose mod stat. If somebody is good enough at character modeling, and I mean, I guess the like low poly N64 models shouldn't be that hard to make, but I also don't know how to do that. So I would love something like that. That would be super cute and super fun. But yeah, it is not a thing it's not skills that I have. So the texture part is easier. Making sure it doesn't blow up is the hard part. Yeah, I wouldn't know where to even start. Let me see. What am I doing here? Put the iron back. Put the name tag away. All right, that should be fine. Let's see here. I think at this point, modding for the recompiled stuff should be relatively, well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to stop saying words because I have no clue what I'm talking about. It might be really hard. I'm not sure. It's definitely not a skill that I have, like I said. But from the sound of things, mods are easier to implement now than they used to be, but I still don't know what that means. Okay. All right, we already went this way. Here, let's see here. I'm gonna put a sand block in every corridor we have already been down as I go. Thank you for the hydrate, Rex. I appreciate it. Oh wow. Okay, this is fine. Cool. There's so many of these dudes. Why are there so many of these dudes? Why are you so fast? What the hell? Go away. Okay. Well. Did that kill them? Frankly, you care significantly more about preserving history than the bit. Yes, yes. No. I understand that. Totally. Cool, gotcha. No, I completely understand that. Like, there's like, especially with certain titles, especially when they're not available in other ways, it's just like, yeah, what else are you gonna do? Also, like, to be honest, like you said, the preservation of gaming history is like, honestly, not like, in the grand scheme of things, is it the most important thing in the world? No, I guess, but it's not unimportant. And like, oh right, I was gonna set sand tiles. So like, I think it's a thing that the companies themselves don't take as seriously as they really should. Or rather, maybe there's not a financial incentive for them to take it seriously. I don't know, but that's not a good reason not to, right? It's art, it's culture. I mean, yeah, to be honest, yeah, you are not wrong about that. People don't use reliable methods of preservation. No, for sure. Yeah, well, and like digital decay is definitely a thing too, right? So like the like there's definitely an element of like the fact that we have moved so far away from physical media as a thing that like it's too easy for things to become lost media now, and it kind of sucks. It sucks a lot. Okay, hang on. Let me put hot there. Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree. I think it's important to preserve what we can. I also like it's one of those things too that like with it, like, and it's not just for like gaming. It's like we have been trying to make a point, my wife and I, whenever we like find a series, like mostly anime, but like if we find an anime that we particularly like, we try to make an effort to like hunt down a physical copy of it if we can, like on Blu-ray or whatever, or DVD, because like we don't know what's gonna be up on streaming for how long. Like there's certain animes you just can't find like on legitimate streaming services anymore. So like also part of why I'm, kind of on the side of like experience stuff in the ways that you can, whatever that means, whatever that happens to mean to any individual person. Wait, is that a villager? Wait, is he throwing things at me? Oh shit, what? Well, that sucks. That's a witch. Great. Hostile mob. Well, that sucks. Let's see, what can I do here? Oh. Wait, oh, am I slowed down? Is that what that is? Okay, I think it's wearing off. They throw random debuffs. Okay. You should be like coming back. You're fine while running. It's not a problem. Okay, let me see if I can like run in there and just like. Okay. Oh. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, that worked. You're so excited for Majora's Mask. I am too. I'm very excited about it. Do you keep a box of tissues next by? Oh no, yeah, feel free to join if you want. So there is like a gating on it for like, basically you have to read through the rules and click a thing, saying that you did. And if you do that, you'll be in. So long as you don't break said rules, you should be fine. Yeah, I don't remove people from the server without reason. Like, and I think we've only ever had to remove one person like permanently, I think. Is Suzo Pro at this one too? Yes. This was like, I think arguably more so than Ocarina of Time. Suzu played like Majora's Mask like way more. Like she has called it her favorite game like from her childhood. Something funny, so you're talking about kicking? Sure. In the sense of like kicking people from things, I guess? Or what? I'm completely lost now. I don't know where I'm going. The universe is telling you to go back to the mines. How's it going, Lotus Dog? Welcome in. Oh shit. Okay, this is fine. Okay, I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna run. Do your thing or don't. Thank you. A couple of weeks ago, you were messing around with Kund in a Minecraft stream. You don't remember why, but you were like, what if you banned people at random? What? First time you ever got banned from Twitch for 5 minutes. Way too sweet, had to be stopped. Accurate though. Oh shit. Oh, not again. Go away. Okay, cool. The structural integrity of this mine might start to be suspect in a minute here. Oh god damn it. Not these guys. Oh, there's multiple. Shit. Okay, getting out. Okay, this is now the part where I need to figure out how the crap to get out of here. I think I'm going deeper though. Another friend was just not funny. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that one's down. Good. Okay, we might still be safe here. But I still do need to figure out how to get out of here, especially since I think I should probably start to wrap up soon here. What is haste? It is a, how do you describe it? I haven't played it yet, so it's a parkour style game, kind of. I think it's kind of similar to like some of the more like, oh shit, okay. Some of the more, like free flowing, Sonic stuff, like Sonic levels in the more 3D games. Like a platform roguelike. Yeah, kinda. No, 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 no. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh, god damn it. Well, that sucks. That's a lot of stuff I don't have now. No. Can I get any of it back? That was way deep in there. But yeah, platform roguelike is accurate, I think. Do I just make a run for it? I'm gonna just try to make a run for it, but I would have to go pretty deep in there. I don't know if I can find it. That's a lot of shit to lose though. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see what I can do. I don't know what the wisdom is of, well, I've got stuff over there to try to craft some new things real quick. Kind of. Oops, nope. That's a shovel, hang on. Okay. Give me the sword. I don't have enough for a... Wait. Do I not? Oh, I need more iron. Do I not have enough iron? Yeah, I don't really have enough iron. Okay. Well, alright. That'll have to work. Oh yeah, it's not that old. It's relatively new. All right, let me see if I can figure out where that all happened. The problem is I got so deep in there that I got lost, so. But let's see. It definitely wasn't there. That's not the direction. It's not there. Oh, I just wound up in a completely different area here, I think. May have been this way. Right? You've got to be kidding me. I'm kind of hoping here that... Oh, shit. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Of course. Oh, and the game crashed. Okay. Well, maybe that's a sign. Well, the problem is it despawns without too much time, without, Minecraft said time to wrap up, gamer, apparently. Well, anyways. I mean, I could try to get back in. That would be fine, I think. But, also, I'm fairly certain after, one round of respawning, stuff is basically gone. Assigned to play Zenless. I haven't played Zenless in a minute. Oh, man. I need to get back to it at some point. I've been out of that loop for so long. But... Here, hang on. If we're done with the Minecraft thing, let me come back over here. Hang on. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna start looking for somebody to raid out to here. I I think I just have to like accept that all of that stuff is gone. There wasn't that much. I did get some things for having killed that witch, but like honestly, beside that and some lapis, it was, I think, mostly. I had a bunch of potatoes too, but also whatever, I guess. So it's fine. It's fine. We can make do there. Let me take a look and see who's out there on the ASMR side of things tonight. Now that Infra imploded. Yeah, I am too. I might still see if we can make that work at some point. I would love to actually still play it because it looks like a lot of fun. So we might still, I'll try to see what I can do with that. The bigger thing is going to be trying to make sure that like, the game is like up and running before I start stream. If it's going to randomly crank my microphone all the way up if I'm doing it on an ASMR, on like a cozy gaming night, because that's no good. Let me see here. Who all is out there tonight? Who have we not been to lately? I think Jay we've been to recently. Kaya, I've sent you guys out to before, or not, more recently to Ember. We haven't rated Ember in a bit. Yeah, I'll send you guys out to Ember because it's been a minute. So, she's doing her Maid Monday, even though it's, well, I guess technically it is Monday. It's after midnight. So, so yeah, she's super nice and hopefully gives you guys some more cozy ASMR vibes to close out your evening with. She also just started, so she'll be going for a while. Before I do that though, let me pull this up here. Where is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So my schedule for the week is right here. We'll be playing some Majora's Mask on Tuesday. We'll be continuing Pokemon Realidea System on Thursday. I'll be doing some more Grand Blue and on Saturday, and then starting on Haste. I don't know how much of Haste I'm going to play. I haven't played it before. It looks super cool. I really want to check it out. So I'm excited for that. And then next Sunday night will be a more traditional ASMR stream. I might turn the hand cam back on to like finish up with the Pokemon card sleeving for that one, or we might just do a yapping stream. Honestly, I might go for the yapping stream because we haven't done one of those in a minute. So we might make that a thing. So of course, I'm super happy to have you guys here as always. Thank you so much to everybody who joined me tonight, all of the new people who stopped by. Thank you so much to our raiders, Luciba and Catch Up. Super appreciate it. Thank you to all of the new followers. And I'm going to go ahead and start this raid. So those of you guys coming with me on the raid, I do have a raid message. If you're subscribed and have access to the emotes, it is this. If you are not subscribed, that's totally fine. We'll have you covered with this one instead. Please feel free to use either one of those as we raid into Ember. And until next time, you guys. Like I said, I'll be back on Tuesday, normal time. There's some tiny chance I might need to delay the start of stream a little bit, because I do have a doctor's appointment, which should give me time to get back, but rush hour traffic might be dumb. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on Discord if on the Discord if I do have to delay. But hopefully that won't happen, and hopefully I'll be here at normal time on Tuesday. But until then, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night and a great start to your week. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great night, everybody. Hang tight for that raid and sleep well.